Hi friends, this is David. And today on my walk, I'm testing out an ND filter, trying to get my lighting right on this DJI Osmo Action 5 camera. And got to get the ND filter that works for the right lighting conditions. So today I'm starting with no ND filter, just the lens that comes with the camera, and then I'm going to swap them out to a variable ND filter that goes from, I believe, like 24 to 60, and you can adjust it on the fly. It's kind of nice. Anyways, I'm over here by the ditch not far from our house here. This is what they use to water the fields over here. There's several farms right around here that do like corn and other crops, and I don't know if you can see them over there. This is kind of a busy street. Oh, they've got water in the ditch right now. So we may be seeing ducks here pretty soon. In fact, there's one right there. He's sitting in the shadow. Probably can't see him. See if I can zoom this thing in. I haven't quite figured out this zoom. Well, that's another thing I gotta mess with, but yeah, he's sitting there right there at that. Hey, little buddy. What happens if I come down here? Are you gonna get all skittish? Oh, there's one. Look at that. Huh. How neat. Hope this comes out. Don't have the ND filter on it, but 2 males and a female. That's pretty common. I see 2 females or 2 males with 1 female. I'm not sure why. This might be a good time to change out my ND filter. So I'm going to stop recording for a second and change it out. Okay, we're back. And I've got the ND filter set to the lightest setting here. At least I think it is. I got to tighten it down some more. Okay. Yeah. So that's on the lightest setting. I don't know if they can see them any better or not. Seems kind of dark. Let's see what happens if I tighten. It's just not. Oh well, I don't want to keep this. Seems a little dark though. Anyways, pretty cool. Got to see some ducks here. So this is a nice little walkway next to this ditch. A lot of times you can see all the crops across the street there. This is a pretty busy highway here right now. A lot of squirrels out right now. I mean, everything's starting to green up. I guess spring is here. keep my eye out for more. Something doesn't seem right with that filter, so I'm going to take it off. Let's see here. See what it looks like when I take it off. Oops, almost dropped it. I don't know what's going on there. Could be my sunglasses here. Anyways, it's off now. There's no filter at all. I keep my eye open for some more ducks. I don't usually see geese out there, but ducks all the time. And then, you know, later on they have their little ducklings. It's always so cute. Hello, morning. Oh.
Are you following? Are you supervising?
You're missing a leg.
Are you supervising, Bridget?
Hi there.
This is Bridget.
Hi, Brittany. Nice to meet you. Oh,
She's our old girl, 17.
17, huh?
Yeah. She became a tripod last year, about a year ago.
I'm filming to put on YouTube, or is that a problem for you?
Fine, yeah.
Yeah, because I find it interesting to, well, we see animals up and down here all the time, but not too many with just 3 legs.
Are you a happy girl?
Yeah. Have I seen you here before?
Huh?
Have I?
I see you walk around, yeah. We just live right over here in 4,000, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I meet a lot of people around here. A lot of nice people. You know, they started, I don't know when they started the water in the ditch here.
It was last week, all of a sudden we had water. It was like, oh, they must have released something.
Yeah, and there's ducks down there now too, which...
Yeah, we have 2 sets of mallards that come up here every year.
Yeah, oh yeah, I see them all the time.
Yeah. They used to have the babies, and they used to then they'd come down this way with the babies. And
Yeah. It's so cute seeing those
they're
guys.
so beautiful. I love
Yeah, they're really great. I don't see much of any. Every once in a while there's one of those other birds that I can't remember the name of them. They look like a crane or something.
Yeah, the great blue herons?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
You see them every once in a while,
they
but...
sometimes come in this ditch.
Do they really?
Yeah, yeah. I got a great shot down here one year, and it was just standing right on this side of the ditch. Just beautiful. I mean, the other day, a Cooper's hawk landed in the tree over here. You know, the squirrels are all that, you know, and then this Cooper's hawk, big old hawk, just landed. It was like, oh, hello.
Huh.
And
Wow.
and I could hear it. We have a great horned owl that shows up in the evening too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and you can tell it's a big one. 'Cause
Wow.
The howl, the hoot is really very baritone-y. So I don't think it's a young one. I think it's
I guess being by the ditch draws in some wildlife.
Oh yes, we've got foxes. I've coyotes every once in a while.
Coyotes, not as much as we used to see around here.
Yeah.
When I first moved out here in like 2008, I think it was, there was coyotes over here in this open area here.
Oh yeah, I mean, I came out when she was younger. We came around the corner and there was a coyote right there. It was like,
was it right? Okay.
let me get
Yeah.
the dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a lot of raccoons.
A lot of raccoons. Sometimes there's turkeys too.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
We're sitting here looking right out the window, and 4 turkeys went running down this path.
Really?
And it was so funny because all you could see is these heads right at the fence post, like, bloop, 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 bloop. And I was like, there are literally 4 turkeys running down. Because I see them out off 119, kind of on the other side of the St. Grain open area. So I've seen wild turkey out there before.
Yeah.
But it was funny seeing them over here. I'm like,
It's like, whoa.
where are you going?
Yeah. I see them out all the time when I go out. I ride motorcycles up in the mountains and stuff, and I see them up there all the time.
They
But
say that the turkeys are making a comeback.
I think they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're definitely making
it.
it.
The other day, and I
Yeah.
was like, well, yeah, we've seen more
And
turkeys
you know
in
what's-
a couple of years.
Last year, I was over at my dentist office over here in off of Lookout Road.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And anyways, there were 2 big male turkeys that were attacking cars. I mean, it's so funny. And then some guy on a motorcycle goes by and they start running after him. Like they didn't like the cars. Yeah.
That is mine. Go away.
Hi there.
Are you happy?
How long's how long was it she? Yeah. How long has she had her leg missing?
A year. Be a year.
Oh,
this
not too
month.
long.
Yep.
Oh wait, I think maybe it had a cyst or something on it.
Huh?
Did it have a cyst or something on it?
Cancerous tumor.
Cancerous
that started
tumor.
On
Yeah.
on her paw, like on the back of her paw, and it got so big it finally ruptured. And then it went up into the lymph node into a mass on her side. So
Oh, that's
she
too
went through
bad.
a major surgery.
Wow.
Yeah. But
Well, she's doing okay now, huh?
good, yeah.
All right, looking
She
pretty
adjusted
good.
better than us, I think.
Yeah. So
First
we're
time she jumped on the couch, it was like, ah! It was like she looked at it was like, no, you're a good girl, good job.
Are you the one that did the investigations into supernatural phenomena?
Yeah.
Or is it that's you?
Yep,
I
paranormal.
thought so.
Yep.
What was the name of that she used to wear a jacket with something?
Yeah, this hoodie.
Is that it, that hoodie?
That's a friend of mine who runs a paranormal thing. I was part of 970 Paranormal, and then we did Moonlight Paranormal for a while. But over the last couple of years, everybody's kind of moved to Grand Junction and Florida and
Yeah.
Texas, and so it's kind of.
Did you ever hear anything up at the Stanley? If there's really
Oh yeah, one of my investigators at one of my best friends. She worked up there for years, so she knows how crazy it is there. Yeah, there's a lot of haunted places around. The Dickens was one of our cornerstones for a long time.
And the what's that place in Denver?
Oh yeah, well the Denver Fighting Museum is super haunted.
Is it really?
Oh, very haunted. We got we caught a video of a shadow figure, and it's a spring-loaded door, and it literally opened it, looked in, and closed it, and we caught it on video.
Wow.
And that was at the Denver Firefighting Museum. I am in a book from the Denver Firefighting Museum because I caught an apparition of a fire chief going up the stairs.
Really?
And you can see him go up the stairs. You can see clear through him, through the banisters.
Wow.
So,
And what were you using to capture that image with?
huh?
What were you using to capture that image?
Just a little digital camera.
Just
that I
a little
had, 'cause
digital camera?
Everybody else was upstairs. I went
Yeah.
down just to, in the fire museum. I was just kind of looking around, and so I was like, you just kind of pop shots.
Yeah.
It wasn't until later on, where I'm just kind of going through them. I'm like, no.
No. Well, I was up at Rocky Mountain National Park a couple of years ago, and I was taking photos, and I take photos of my motorcycle and stuff. Anyways, I didn't notice it, but I get back a couple of weeks later, and there's my motorcycle, and then up above it is a UFO.
Wow. Wow.
So it's funny how you don't notice these things until later.
That's some of the thing about paranormal investigation. I mean, you get to see certain things and you feel things, but that's the point of having DVR systems and cameras and stuff. And the system that I have now is one that it has volume on those cameras. So, old school was we'd have these digital cameras set up, but you'd have to kind of sync up your recorders
Oh, yeah,
to
right.
the point of what you're looking at.
Yeah.
Right? The cameras I have now, when you set them up, they're infrared and they have sound. So if something's going on, we would hear it. You know, be able to kind of head down and see what's going on. And that just took like the whole recorder aspect of lining up, you know, took hours and hours of footage to go through a little bit easier because
Yeah, I'll bet.
The EVPs with it.
So you retired now from that, or?
For the most part, yeah.
Yeah.
I still got pretty much all my equipment, so I mean, I've got my DVR thing and stuff like
Yeah.
that. But yeah, I just, you know, everybody kind of went other ways and we married, and one of my friends is going through a cancer battle, so that's why she's in
Yeah.
a Mayo Clinic in Florida. So
My whole life happens, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yep, so we're all just kind of different ways, but we're all kind of into it still, so.
yeah, it's.
Yeah,
I find it real. I used to really be into that. Well, mostly.
I just lost a cousin. He passed away yesterday, and it was my cousin's son, namesake son. And I was talking to him about some things were happening. He goes, "You're going to think I'm crazy," because they live in Hyco, Texas. They have an RV there that they live in, and him and his wife, he's like, "You're not going to believe this, and this happened, and that happened, and you're going to think I'm crazy." I'm like, paranormal investigator goes, "Oh, you won't think I'm crazy." I'm like, "No, I'm not going to think you're crazy."
Yeah. Well, that's interesting.
I was like, "You're talking to the right person when weird things happen."
Well, anyways, it was nice talking to you.
Nice talking with you.
If you ever, you know, get on YouTube, check out Retired Life of David. I'll be uploading this in a day or two.
All right. Sounds
So it
good.
might be, you might find some of my stuff interesting. Mostly I do these shorts that are me riding with an Insta360, but I do these type of vlogs on and off. So yeah, it's a really nice day out here, I'll tell
now
you.
that the fog has lifted.
Yeah.
We were out there here earlier, and I was like, "Whoa, it's chilly and it's foggy."
I know. Tomorrow
Nice
it's
to
going to
get
be
some rain
worse.
last night, though.
Yeah. Supposedly got some snow up in the mountains,
Yeah,
but I mean that would be great.
A foot up there in certain
You know,
areas.
I mean they're talking we're going to have a real drought here in Colorado, all of Colorado.
Oh yeah,
really.
they're already, March where they're already talking water restrictions everywhere, and it's like, well, yeah.
Well, yeah, and now they're moving in all these people here to Longmont, so there's going to be even worse.
I know the building is insane.
I don't know, but I still like it here.
Yeah.
I like being close to the mountains.
Yes, because
You know.
and then we've got,
It's a great place to
we've got
live.
a lot of nature around here. So
Yeah.
close enough to the city, but far enough out where you're still a little bit rural.
Yeah, for now.
For now, until they decide to sell this off and build it up.
Well, you guys have a great walk.
You too.
We'll see you around.
Are you guys okay?
Goodbye there.
Yeah.
Well, that was nice. I've met her a few times, talked about the paranormal. Sure turned out to be really nice today. So that was without a ND filter, just using the lens that came with the camera. Sometimes they dam up this up and hold the water back. Not exactly sure why. I think because they have a water gate underneath there. I don't know if you can see it. It's over there. Anyways, I think that lets water into that field across the street. I'm not sure what they're planting now, but usually there's corn over there. Looks like there's a dog spot there. I like this little scene right here by this bridge. I don't think I could do it. The sun's wrong. Anyways. Huh. What the heck? Somebody put a pot down there. Well, I'll walk along the ditch over here. Let's see what this brings out. Can't really see it. Okay. Well, sometimes that water gets filled up to right here. This line right here. When they put that dam up over there, it builds up pretty good. So I'm gonna turn this off and put on the ND filter again. Finish this walk up on that. Okay, back here. This is the ND filter on the lightest setting. Not seeing any more ducks here. This sure turned out to be a nice day. I think what I'll do is walk up here. And then I'm going to head up on the other side of, I think it's Summerhawk up there, and then I'll darken down the ND filter, see how that comes out. These are nice little condos. Met a lot of people here. They're all real nice people. Pretty high prices though. I think they're paying like $1,500 a month to rent them. Depending on the size. I think they have 2-3 bedrooms. No basements or anything. A lot of times you see a lot of ducks in here. Not sure. Not there today though. Sometimes on the other side of this road. Okay, so I'm going to darken up the ND filter. That's all the way. I see a lot of ducks in here sometimes too. Can't really see it though. And I'll go down this way a little bit and then around. Okay, that was it for today. Thanks for joining me.